Everyone searches for best AI platform for architects, as if you need to pick just one of them and commit forever. But here's my actual setup. Hey guys, I'm Chris Bailow, architect and founder of Bailow.ai. And the truth is, I use 4 AI platforms daily, plus a 5th one for a development studio. ChatGPT runs my practice operating system. Claude reviews everything important, and Gemini, it's my pocket knife. I'm using Perplexity as an experiment as a browser. In Firebase Studio, that's where I build weird tools. I don't use them equally. I use them completely different contexts. Let me show you my actual workflow from this past week. Not a synthetic comparison, but real usage. The production stack, ChatGPT and Claude. My multi-platform workflow is built on a simple pattern, different tools for different contexts, not competition for the same job. ChatGPT, it's the office. It handles 80% of my work. My entire practice runs on ChatGPT Team Workspace. The Bailow.ai systems layer, a 4-layer orchestration architecture with custom GPTs, structured memory, and handoff protocols. It all lives here and runs on the ChatGPT engine. This is my production infrastructure. Here's a real example from the last week. The 31-minute Needham pre-design demo. I used Architect GPT and Jellyfish Mass Pro, my Massachusetts residential code specialist, to deliver what would typically take me 15 to 25 hours in traditional practice work. That's worth $1,500 to $3,500 illustration architecture with custom GPTs, structured memory, and handoff protocols. It all lives here and runs on the ChatGPT engine. Claude, it's the editor's desk. It's my quality gate. Everything important goes through Claude. This week, Claude and I worked through standard operating procedures, strategy sessions, and thought pieces. Why Claude, not ChatGPT? It's better for critique and evaluation, meaning here's what we built, find the problem. It provides clearer professional writing, and the artifacts feature lets me create flowcharts and diagrams that ChatGPT just can't make. The truth is, Claude's kind of a jerk. You think you got a good idea? Let Claude evaluate it, because he'll tell you what's on your mind. It's appreciated, but sometimes you just want to explore. So the exploration stack is Gemini and Perplexity. Gemini, it's my pocket knife. It's always available. I'm a Google guy. I got a Pixel phone, and I'm integrated into their ecosystem like most people. Gemini is everything, but a specialist is nothing. And that's exactly what makes it perfect for random, non-linear tasks. Real examples from this week. I had a breakfast curiosity with my family. What's the history of cursive decline in America? Practical tasks like making professional images or helping fill out an application. We even had a mind-blowing question. Could the richest person in the room actually see all their money if you laid it out? Meaning, could the richest person actually ever confirm visually that he's seen his money or her money? The answer is yes, by the way. It's not for structured work, it's for random exploration. Quick mobile tasks, verifications, and I wonder moments. I also use it for triple checking. When ChatGPT tells me something I don't quite believe, I'll ask Gemini to verify it. Perplexity and Comet, those are the experiments. It's shiny and new. I'm testing Perplexity's Comet browser. The honest reason is because I just liked it, and it was new, and Chrome was still just Chrome. The assistant panel's handy, and the real-time search plus citation features are genuinely useful for research-heavy work. Do you need it? Probably not yet, but it's worth watching, and it's free. So here's the lab. It's not a platform comparison with the others, because it serves a completely different purpose. Firebase Studio is where you build things, not use things. It's like Tony Stark's garage, where we build the wicked cool but not street-legal tools. These aren't just side projects, they're infrastructure that makes the Bailow.ai systems layer actually work. The layer that ChatGPT and the other engines haven't designed. ChatGPT's system layer defines what the practice should do. Firebase Studio builds how it actually happened. What I've built there for my architecture practice, flat file prep, which automates our file hygiene layer, which is the most important layer, Token Flow V2, which manages my OAuth integrations, and the Bailow Insight Engine, an automated SEO content pipeline. The free tier handles my current usage, 4 production apps, and 6+ experiments. So here's what you actually need. Let me be honest about what's essential versus optional. Stop asking which is best, start asking which and for which context. So here are the essentials. One production platform. Pick ChatGPT Plus if you want to build a systems layer like Bailow.ai, or Claude Pro if you prioritize clean writing and professional outputs. Pick one, build your practice on it. So here's an important part. You need one quality gate. If you choose ChatGPT for production, add Claude for review. If you choose Claude, add ChatGPT for speed. Don't skip this if your work is client-facing. So here's an optional one. One pocket knife. Gemini if you're in the Google ecosystem, or ChatGPT mobile otherwise. Really whichever one came with your phone. This is for those random I wonder moments. Experimental tools. Development tools. Firebase Studio if you want to build custom tools, or whatever is new and shiny. My stack works because ChatGPT handles my structured production. Claude handles my quality control, and Gemini handles exploration. Perplexity, it's my experiment. And Firebase Studio handles custom builds. Your stack will be different. The goal isn't to copy my setup. The goal is to build a system that matches your actual workflow. So here's your next steps. Week 1, pick your production platform. There's a couple to choose from. They're all great and have different strengths. Week 2 through 4, build your first workflow. Refine it until it's reliable. Month 2, add a quality gate. Test the 2 platform workflows and test them against each other. Month 3, experiment. Try Gemini on your phone. Don't rush. Build the foundation first. You can learn more about the Bailowai systems layer in my other videos. Now, have you built your AI stack yet? What platforms are you using and for what context? Drop your setup in the comments. I'm always curious how other architects are approaching this.